Yeah, yeah.
I love real
Proper shit. Something in Spanish?
Yeah.
Hola.
What it do?
He's talking about what it do.
¿Cómo estás? Yo soy muchacho guapo.
Yeah, see, no, that's you. You got that.
Bonito.
You're not going to play with that either.
I can't play with
I
nothing.
cannot wait until we go into Macy's.
So you can buy something?
Oh
that is crazy.
No,
you got
I want to
problem.
make sure that she gets the commission because
you don't want to make sure she gets. See how you gonna put that?
What up, though? It's the Real Rapper Shit podcast. I'm here with Erica and BMF Cash, and y'all know where we at. This the first time that I've done a pull-up session for the Real Rapper Shit podcast. We are at Get You Some Rich Friends store. Let them know where you located at.
We are at South Lake Mall, Morrow, Georgia, Atlanta South Side. You know, same Atlanta claim all the spots. So, yeah, no, technically we're in Morrow, Georgia.
Yeah.
1000 South Lake Circle.
That's a bet. Man, we here and this has been such a dope thing for me, just from knowing y'all from all these different experiences. I done cross Cash in different lives and different spectrums of it, from being in the music industry to me working my corporate job, to the clothing, to clubs and everything, man.
We've been a couple places together, bro.
You know
what I mean? Obviously, we've been in the right places. You know what I'm saying? At the times we met, the times we been connected, we was in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean? So this is dope, bro. And congratulations to you.
Yeah, congrats.
Man, congratulations to y'all, man. This is so dope for me to see. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted, on the spot, I just said I want to do a podcast interview with y'all, because I remember y'all being in the club on the south side.
Oh yeah, the lounge.
At the lounge.
Yeah.
And that's when I was down on the south side.
We done a few things, do you know, babe?
Y'all done a few things. And I remember y'all pressing up to Get You Some Rich Friends merch in the back.
Yeah, phase 1. Mm-hmm.
And giving me, you know what I'm saying, the jumpsuits, and that was my whole summer, everything I needed. And even offered to do some RAZI merch, man. Y'all had my back, man. That was the time I really needed y'all, man. So that was just a second chapter of me knowing y'all. Yeah. And this is a dope chapter 3, man. So if y'all don't know, everybody comes here, man. This is everywhere. They done had Jock in the building, DC Young Fly, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama. Man, anybody you could think of has been at this store to get some merch.
No, most definitely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really been God, though. Like, we haven't put any money into marketing or advertising. We haven't did any ads on social media. It's just organic. I mean, it's a cultural movement, and it's actually the way we wanted to do it. This is exactly the way we wanted to do it. And we're doing it from the ground up, literally start up. Everything you could think of that an entrepreneur would go through, starting a business, we went through. And then some. Man,
what? And I feel like so many people think that being an entrepreneur makes it easy. Like, they think that that's the life. That's when everything gets easy. But I'm sure y'all tell them being an entrepreneur is harder than working a 9 to 5.
Working a 9 to 5, you work 8 hours a day. Being an entrepreneur, you work 24
hours a day.
So
no vacation.
Where they get that easiness from? That ain't
no overtime pay. You just, and we're the last to get paid.
Facts.
I don't even know if we even get paid. Do we pay ourselves?
We have not got paid yet.
No.
And doing the most work, but y'all definitely gonna get paid, man. Get You Some Rich Friends is not just a clothing line, man. It's a
lifestyle.
That's a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Yep, and we tell everybody we're a lifestyle brand. We're not a clothing brand. Mm-hmm. People get surprised when I say that. We are not a clothing brand. We are a networking lifestyle apparel / merchandising company. So we have merch. So, like, I'm going to give you an example. Mm-hmm. Well, first, before I even get into that, what people don't know is GYSRF stands for Get You Some Rich Friends.
Right.
Some people know, some people don't. If you were in our circle, which you were, you are friends, family, people know that. But coming into the mall, we're in front of strangers who have no idea what these letters mean.
Right.
So what I tell people when they walk in, a lot of the YNs, the YGs, the young girls, they're looking for a lot of the graphic design, the rhinestones, and y'all stuff is just plain. I would say 90% of the people coming here automatically get it. But the 10% that don't get it are usually a younger generation who don't understand what Get You Some Rich Friends mean. And it's a mindset. It's just designed to inspire people to level up, network with people outside of your normal circles.
Mm-hmm.
Meet and talk to people you would normally talk to. And that's what our brand does. When you wear it, people gravitate towards you. You know that.
Absolutely.
When you wear it, people gonna stop you and ask you, what does that mean? What does the letter stand for? And now you're talking and having conversation.
And then it's what you do. And what are you into?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, we have seen nothing but growth. I mean, again, the people that get it step in here and be like, I need this.
Yeah.
I needed this.
And we're selling a brand. So we're not selling the garment. It's not about the garment. It's about the brand. You go to Disney World, you're going to go to the gift shop. You're going to go in there to get a mug, a keychain, a t-shirt, a hoodie. Just say it's Disney World. Because you want the experience. You want to take home the experience.
Right.
You're not going to walk in Disney World and be like, what's the GSM of this t-shirt with Donald on it?
Right.
No, you're just going to grab the Disney World shirt. So I made the mistake when we first started. I was trying to make us a streetwear brand and buying clothes for the winter, summer, spring, fall, like just doing it all wrong. When I realized we don't have to do that. We have our own acronym. We own the trademark.
Absolutely.
This is a brand. So.
So who came up with the acronym to get you some rich friends? Where did that come from?
Well, I created the quote, in a sense, of I got a phone call, somebody asked me for some money. When I got off the phone, I said, man, I need to get me some rich friends. And when I said it, it just struck a nerve in my brain, and I said it again, like, get you some rich friends. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. GYSRF. And I said, baby, do me a favor. Drop these letters in the computer and come up with a design. Yeah. And she was like, what does that stand for? And I'm like, get you some rich friends. I mean, went in the room 10, maybe 15 minutes and came out with our exact logo. Dang. With the barcode lettering, with that font, and put it together. And I was like, oh, that's it. I ran in the other room and made a shirt real quick. Came out, she like, I want one. Made her one. Yeah. Made one hat. Started with 2 shirts and 1 hat. And literally just a hat with just the letters on it, GYSRF. And 3 days later, she had wore the hat to a bridal expo, and I was at home. And when she called me and told me what was going on, I knew we was on to something. But you can go into that.
No, so basically, like he said, I went to a bridal expo at the Georgia Aquarium. There was thousands and thousands of brides there. Like, I mean, crazy. You know how big the Georgia Aquarium is? Yeah. So imagine me wearing a hat that say GYSRF. Very first ever GYSRF hat made. And I just kept getting stopped by groups of women, like white, black, Asian, Indian. Then when the men start stopping me and asking me what does it mean, I called my husband. I was like, Cash, we on to something. Yeah. So they wanted to buy it, and I didn't have a website. So that's how the business pretty much birthed with GYSRF. And my corporate job, I was working for Operation Hope and Shopify. So my job naturally was to start websites on Shopify for black-owned businesses. Okay. So I just took my skills and my marketing background and went to town.
Man, and it's so dope, man. I just think about how y'all said you came up with the acronym in 15 minutes, and I'm looking at this picture of Ross having it in his hand, like right now. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And all the people that see it, like when I go approach people.
Damon John, that's, man, what? That was a manifestation right there.
Absolutely.
We always wanted to go, not to go on Shark Tank, but Damon John, Kevin Lyles. It's a few people in my head that I always wanted to meet. Like, that's been my mentors in not just the hip-hop industry, but culture shifters, people that curated and created things. And FUBU is a brand that we always model our brand after. Yeah. FUBU and Supreme.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And so my job one day, I kept saying for months, Cash, I need to get with Damon. Damon needs to see our brand. If Damon got a hold, if he saw what we was doing,
Yeah.
But in order to sit down with the Shark Tank, you know how much money you gotta pay to have a consultation with him?
Yeah.
I looked it up. I tried. It was like $50,000 just to have a phone call.
Man.
Not an in-person meeting, but just to have a phone call, $50,000 for 1 hour. And I was like, man, Cash, ain't nobody doing that. But the next day, no lie, true story. The next day after I found out about that phone call, my job called me and asked me did I want to go see Damon John at an event he was having here in Atlanta. It was on his birthday.
On my birthday.
I said, Cash, you want to go somewhere?
Yeah.
We jumped in the car. We got there 3 hours late.
Hold on.
Like, oh, go ahead.
Before we left the house, I said, get that man a hat. We have to give him a hat.
I was like, I ain't got time.
She wasn't thinking about it. No, we're not even going to get that close to him.
Yeah.
I said, I don't got backstage passes.
Yeah, we just going to an event. And I mean, it's going to be thousands of people there. He's going to be hosting. He's going to be up there. We're going to be wherever we are.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to get him this hat. I said, get the hat.
Yeah.
Bring the hat. Tell him, now you got to go to the store.
We get there. Of course, now we in a new situation. He's in a wheelchair now. So we got to park and handicap. We got to do, I mean, it's just so much more maneuvering. It was raining outside. We 3 hours late. I'm like, it's going to be over when we get there.
We thought the event, oh my goodness. And then Kenneth, remember it was so, everything worked out.
It was to the point where our transportation driver who normally drive us, he was like, y'all can have a car for the night.
Because he was going out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, you know what? I'm leaving, but y'all can have a van.
Yeah.
Because we had no way to get there.
Yeah.
Without that, he gave us his van. We thought the event started at like 7:30. It started at 5.
Yeah.
And it started at 5:30.
Yeah, that's right.
We didn't get there till 8:30. So we like, all right, it's just timing wise.
But I was in the middle of shooting a movie at the time, and one of my main characters, as soon as we walked in there, one of my main characters of the movie was like, BMF Cash. Loud in front of everybody. And it made a dude, one of his old BMF brothers, yeah, he was like, oh, Cash.
Get you some rich friends.
Get you some rich friends.
Yeah.
Happened to be one of the closest people with Damon's people.
Yeah.
We didn't know. He was just like, oh, I'm just waiting on some people right now. So he was standing at the front door.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, cool, whatever, we'll check you inside. So then Cash was like, see if you want to sit with us, because we had VIP seating.
Mm-hmm.
So Cash was like, you want to sit with us while you wait on your people? We know who his people was.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah. So he came and sat with me and Cash, and we just kikiing and having a good time, and then tell the rest.
And then his peoples came, and it was Damon's
manager,
his right hand.
That's who he was waiting on.
So when I told him, he like, hey, it's my peoples, it's Cash, he want to give Damon this hat. He like, I'll give it to him. He said, matter of fact, why don't y'all just come to the after party?
Yeah.
So you can give it to him. We like, what after party? We don't have no after party tickets.
Nothing about after party.
Yeah. Right. So anyway, after the event,
the after party was in the same hotel.
Packed.
It was just packed with celebrities. I'm talking about every reality star, housewives in the line. All of the members of FUBU was in the line. I mean, Tiny Toya, all them. This man, Damon John's manager, Chauncey, moved everybody out the way. It was like, BMF Cash, come on. Like, it was just one of them moments where we could not have created that. You couldn't have paid for that. And when we got inside, Raheem on the microphone, one of my main characters, he on the microphone like, what up, BMF Cash?
Happy birthday. Now everybody's looking at us.
It was just one of them special moments. So anyway, when Damon John finally walked in,
he went upstairs.
Everybody bum rushed the elevator. We couldn't get up there. It was like 200 people trying to get on one elevator. So me and Cash was like, I think we just get up with him another time. We finna go home. It's 12 midnight. It's getting late. And then Chauncey came up to us and was like, y'all ain't get with Damon yet? I was like, nah, we can't make it upstairs.
Yeah.
So he was like, Damon. He looked up the balcony and Damon looked down. He was like, come here. Come meet these people. So he came downstairs and that was that. Cash met him. Yeah. We met him. Epic. He loved the brand.
I'm talking about, like,
he threw on the hat immediately.
Yeah, when he seen the hat, he pulled it straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah, made a joke about he's like, man, I got a big head, this and that.
Yeah.
But then he put it right on and took the pic with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Like, epic. You know what I mean?
He look fly with it too, man. That's dope, man.
Yep.
It's no way, like, we we manifested it. You know.
Yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
did. Then he told me to get out my phone, gave me a contact to somebody that he said is going to help streamline our brand. So ever since then, we've been in contact with this person.
He followed me and everything.
Damon followed him on Instagram, and he keep up with what we got going on.
Man, I love to hear that,
Crazy.
man. It's those stories, man. Like, I always like to say, by the way, I want to say this too. If y'all hear any noise in the background, it's because the mall is shut down.
The mall closed.
This is some real. This is the story. The mall is shut down. We still ain't here because
floors.
we here with the owners. You know what I'm saying? So get you some rich friends, man. South Lake, but Atlanta, I always like to call it Atlantis. Like, I'm coming from Detroit. I know y'all coming from different places. Man, coming down here, it's the only place that you can just run into Shaquille O'Neal on accident.
Facts.
Speaking of,
you know what I'm saying? Like, we've done it so many times. So when you have something and you actually have something to offer to these people, when you get a chance to, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, and that's what y'all were. Y'all were ready already. You know what I'm saying? So,
we were in that whole venue that whole night with this one little bag, and it's only for one person. And when we got a chance, he got it, and he took it, and he put it on. He could have, oh, thank you, I appreciate it, and kept it moving.
And just the day before, I was whining about the $50,000 for a consultation, and that's now I'm literally sitting here in front of this man with my hat on. Like, you can't.
Pure manifestation, man. And when y'all believe in something, and that's part of the brand for me too. I believe in the law of attraction very heavily. Man, get you some rich friends, man. You gotta have some rich friends, man. You gotta have that. Like you said, it's a lifestyle, man.
Most definitely.
So, Cash, how you feel about this versus the music? Which one are you loving more right now? This is a recording artist as well, man. Not just a CEO.
That was a great question. Yeah. Music is a passion. I'm passionate about everything I do. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I knew I was still pushing the brand because people was coming, even when I got out the hospital, people were still coming to the house to buy merchandise. And we would ship our boxes to different states and stuff like that. Once I was able to speak again, I knew
people
at that point.
People don't know that. Explain that.
So, to rewind a little bit, we started the brand in 2022. Like you said, we was at the lounge. We had the hookah lounge in Riverdale. We was that's where we was creating the merch. We was selling the merch. We was doing pop-ups on Sundays. We was selling out hats, the shirts, the shorts, everything, right? And then in 2023, I got hit by a car. You know what I mean? So then I was down. I was in the hospital for a year, recovering. And I got a metal plate in my throat. So when I was able to even speak in the hospital, my voice was funny. I couldn't really talk.
Can we rewind it? Because this is just for me, too. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I spoke to people, but like, what you said, was it you trying to fix your trailer?
So, yeah, I had a cargo trailer.
The dish trailer for this store. We were going to do a pop-up store.
Yeah, we was going to move around the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
had a GYSRF trailer.
Yeah, we had a GYSRF trailer.
I remember that trailer.
That, and a friend of mine had some stuff down here. I loaded up the trailer down here. And I was delivering it back to Baltimore. And I got up there, we unloaded the trailer. And once I unloaded it and got back on the highway, the first bump I hit, the trailer detached from the pickup truck I was driving. So when I got down to jack up the trailer to reconnect it, two guys was racing up the highway and one of them hit me in the trailer.
He was in between and it smashed him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So.
It's crazy.
2 broken legs and a spinal cord injury. You know what I'm saying?
Are the least of the injuries. It's way more, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. So,
I was in the hospital recovering again. You know what I'm saying? So, legs, I got my surgery done. I'm saying I'm not paralyzed. You know what I mean? They told me I would be. They told her I may not remember her. I might be brain dead. All the above. You know what I mean? Fortunately, I'm still all here. I'm all with it. You know what I'm saying? But I had a metal plate in my throat, so, I still have it, so I couldn't talk clearly. So as far as music, I was just like, I didn't know if it was a 50-50 chance if I was going to even make music again, you know what I'm saying? But then my voice started coming back, and I felt good, and I felt like I needed to start releasing, you know what I mean? So, like, Second Chance is the name of my new album, you know what I mean? Because he gave me one. And my first single that I released is Grateful. Because I'm grateful just to be alive. You know what I mean? So fast forward, after I dropped the album, I knew at that point I was getting better, even better. You know what I mean? Way less pain. I was gaining my weight back. I felt more of myself, you know, I felt more like myself. And the brand was just sitting. We had a house full of stuff that we couldn't put in one room and show you everything that we had to offer. Yeah. So I'm like, babe, you know, we just need to go ahead and open up a store. And let's do it in the mall, because if we got a standalone building, we'd be working twice as hard to get the customers.
Yeah, I didn't want to stand alone.
You know what I mean? We wanted to be where people are shopping. And we couldn't get a kiosk because we still had way too much stuff for a kiosk. Yeah. So we needed a store to present what we had. You know what I mean? And I'm glad we did it, because I'm not the type that fails at anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gambling man. You know what I mean? If I'm going to do something, I'm going to put my all into it. And I'm going to make sure I figure out how to make it work. You know what I mean? And this was just a big step to take.
Very big step.
Because, again, our friends and family was buying the merch. Yeah. But this is our first introduction to strangers. And to see them come in the store and purchase anything and walk out with our brand on is amazing. It's just gratifying. You know what I mean?
And the way the brand is just taking off, like, it's definitely God. I couldn't have done anything. I couldn't have done it. Cash couldn't have done it. It's definitely something that's supposed to happen. Whatever you want to do, I'm telling y'all, just manifest it. Put your mind to it, and God gonna make it happen. Like, one of the mistakes I think I have made throughout the years is trying to force things to happen, thinking that it's my thoughts, it's my ideas. If nobody else is going to do it, I have to do it. But no, all you got to do is just want to do it. What they say, the faith the size of a mustard seed. Yeah. That's it, man.
Man, and y'all, all I can say is y'all definitely just set the foundation, and y'all definitely set the soil for this tree to grow. You know what I'm saying? Just from the brand name and all the work that you put into it, this is just the beginning. I already told y'all I'm about to be in LA. My mom just moved out there, so I could see this. I could see y'all having a GYSRF store out there on the West Coast, man, all across the nation.
Most definitely.
So I'm speaking that for y'all, man, and y'all some great people, man. So it's like yesterday. Like I said, I don't live on this side, but yesterday I came off, I was like, man, I just feel like, man, I got the chills in here. I'm like, man, I just remember where y'all came from.
Yeah, you got this outfit yesterday.
Man, this outfit is crazy, y'all, man. I left my shorty was in want me to leave the house. She said, where you going? You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
who you getting fly for?
This is crazy. This is dope, man. And red is my favorite color, man. So, man, Cashapp.
Yeah, coming out that back office, I mean, we wouldn't have been able to fit a half of these racks in that office done, you know what I'm saying, to be where we are now. I mean, it's mind-blowing. To think what we have in here now, man.
We still got a long way to go.
We got a long way to go, but I mean, we know how much merch we've already sold.
Oh, yeah, we done sold, y'all.
Right. We done restocked several times. Man, this is just the beginning still, though, you know? So,
absolutely,
as
man.
light as it is, it was way heavier than this a week ago, 2 weeks ago. You know
and I believe it, man. I'm definitely gonna make sure we get some shots of everything, and just proud, man. I'm proud of the brand, man.
Thank you.
Is there anything y'all really want to specifically say to the people?
Come shop with us. We open 7 days a week. You ain't got no excuses.
Even if you don't live here, you can go on Instagram. Whatever you see, if you see somebody with something on our Instagram page, just DM us.
Or our hashtag.
I would say go on the website, but the website purposely only has, our colors are black and white, so you're only going to see black sweatshirts, white sweatshirts, t-shirts, and hats. Feel free to purchase online, but if you really want some flavor, some nice custom looks, you can come in the store.
Yeah, we got most of our colors in the store. You're not going to find half of this stuff online. You know what I mean?
And we did that on purpose.
Yeah. To get the full experience, you got to come shop with us.
And I'm gonna throw an event in here, man. Probably do another album release party, man. So I could definitely collab with y'all and just and bring the people in here. So make sure y'all tap in, Team RAZI. We gonna set it up and make sure it go crazy in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, go stream.
Yes.
Second chance.
Go watch the video. Grateful. It's out now.
And the name of your project?
New Money RAZI.
New Money RAZI.
Put it in his hand.
Yeah, put it right there.
Now, right there.
And we're gonna do a collab too. We're gonna do something.
I love that.
We're gonna knock
that's
something.
my song. I love that song.
Yeah, that's your one right there, bro.
Should I put you on the remix?
You got plenty.
Ooh, he said you put your remix.
All right.
Okay.
Don't tell him. Don't tempt me with a good time. You know what I mean?
Man, for real, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the Real Rapper Shit Podcast. We shooting live from Get You Some Rich Friends in South Lake Mall.
It's pronounced GYSRF too.
Yeah, GYSRF.
Follow
right
us.
here in the store.
ASAP.
Follow GYSRF.
Instagram, Facebook.
Right now. Everywhere. You did?
Everywhere.
Thank you.
Real rapper shit. Real rapper shit. Real rappers. The real rapper. Try to say I ain't no real rapper now.
It's crazy to me because they thought we was gonna do real rapper shit. Real rapper shit.
Real rapper shit.
Real rapper
Hey,
shit.
man.
Real rapper shit.
Real rapper shit, man. Goddamn it.
That's when they thought we wasn't gonna do no real rapper shit.
More real rapper shit. Man, I told y'all we was gonna do this real rapper shit. It's real rapper shit.
Shxt on the beat.